everyone, welcome back to CJ Studio. Today I am going to show you how to make a Flappy butterfly. You can choose your own favorite character in just 5 minutes. I hope you enjoy it. Please leave your comments below and I appreciate your feedback. Here is what you're going to achieve at the end of the video. Today our goal is to make a Flappy butterfly go through the pipes. And step 1 is we're going to choose a backdrop and we're going to add a butterfly to it or any character. And step 2, we're going to create some pipes for the butterfly to go through. Step 3, we're going to test it out. And now let's start. So for step 1, it's going to be choose a backdrop and add a butterfly. So first we're going to go into choose a backdrop. I'm going to choose blue sky, and then we're going to delete the cat sprite and gonna go into choose a sprite. I'm going to choose butterfly. It's a bit too big, so we're going to change the size to 30. And now we can move it to its starting position. So we're going to go into events and get when green flag click. Go into motion and get go to XY. We're going to change Y into 0 and X into -200. Now let's go into controls. We're going to get forever and if then else. So now we're going to go into sensing and get key pressed. It's going to be space for us. And in motion we're going to get change Y. We're going to set it to 20. Then in costumes, these are the costumes of the butterfly, like its flapping wings. Then go back to code and we're going to get switch costume 2. We're going to set it to butterfly B. And control, we're going to get weight. We're going to set the seconds to 0.05. Now we can go into looks. Looks. And then get switch costume and we're going to switch it to butterfly A. And in motion we're going to get change change Y and set it to -5. And now we're going into control, get if then. Now we're going to go into sensing, and what we're going to do is going to get touching something. We're going to change it to edge. And it will stop all when it touches the edge. Now let's test it. You can see when we press the key space, it keeps going. Now it's up to step 2. We're going to create the pipes and code it. So for step 2, First, we are going to paint a new sprite. So what we're going to do is go into the little square icon and we're going to draw a rectangle. We're going to make it a bit skinnier, like changing its size. And then we're going to create another little rectangle for it's like the pipe's head. And then now we are not going to make another rectangle, but we are going to group it. And now we can copy and paste one and we're going to flip it. And now we're going to straighten it out so that it has a little gap between it, enough for the butterfly to fit, because you can see it on the preview. And now we are going to group it so that we can move it to the middle. There. Now we're going to make a new costume, duplicate the costume, and we're gonna make the gap a bit wider so that's a bit easier, as you can see on the preview. And in events we're going to get when clicked the green flag. Go into looks and get hide, otherwise you'll be able to see it just like there. In control, we're gonna get forever and create a clone of myself so it will duplicate it. And now we're gonna get weight 0.1 second. So like then it won't go crazy of like creating clones. Now we're gonna get when I start as a clone. We're gonna go into motion and get set X to, we're gonna set it to 250 for its starting position. Set Y, we're gonna change to pick random. We're gonna pick random from -130 to 130 so that the Y, so that the gap will be either high, medium, so it'll be in different spots. And then shows, we're going to show the clone, otherwise you won't be able to see where it is. We're going to get switch costume to costume something. We're going to get pick random 1 to 2 because we only have 2 costumes. In control, we're going to get forever. And then we're going to get if then else and put into forever. Now we're going to go into motion, and what we're going to do is we're going to get change X by something. We're going to change it to -8, and then we're going to create a new variable which is going to be called score. And now what we are going to do is we're going to go into operators and get if smaller than something. We're going to get motion, get X position, going to set it to -200 where the butterfly's position so that we know it's passed. Now we can go to variables and get change my variable to 1 so that like we already know that it's past the butterfly, so you can change the score by 1. In sound, we're going to change the sound. So we're going to change the sound. We're going to do coin, and we're going to go into code and get start sound coin so that it can start the sound. In control, we're going to delete this clone so it's hide the clone. We're going to get if then else now. What we're going to do is we're going to go into sensing and get touching something. What we're going to change into is touching butterfly 2. Go into controls and get stop all. That means game over. And from the code we previously did, we're going to get set my variable to 0. Score. So it sets it to 0, like a new game. Now in backdrops, we're going to put some music to it. We're going to get when clicked, the sound. We're going to upload our own sound. We're going to do inspiration, which you will be hearing right now. And code, we're going to go and get forever so that it keeps repeating, not just does it once. Play sound inspiration. Step 3, we're going to test it. So as you can see, it's actually working. It's pretty easy, right? So for our next episode, I will give you some challenging play modes for single and family plays, and I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Now let's recap all the important blocks. So first, in the butterfly section, we have the speed to go up. So the bigger the number, the quicker it goes up. The time until next going up is the bigger the number, the longer time it takes until the next jump. The speed to fall down is the bigger the number, the faster it falls down. Now let's go into the pipe. The next time until the pipe appears, the bigger the number, the more time it takes until the next pipe appears. The gap range in y direction, the bigger the range, the more harder it is, because from one extreme to the next extreme, it makes it harder. Speed of the pipe in x direction, if the number is bigger, it will go faster towards the butterfly. That's all for today. Thank you very much for your watching, and I hope you enjoy it. If it helps, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any episodes. And also you can share with others. See you next time.